Welcome to Seoul, South Korea.
We're here for 10 days in total, but over the next few days we'll be heading down to Busan before returning to Seoul to spend the rest of our time here in South Korea. Annyeonghaseyo.
We've just arrived in Seoul, Incheon Airport.
It's 0 degrees Celsius.
And Michael's in a t-shirt and I'm in Berks. Now we're just going to go try and find an ATM so we can catch the train. We'll be on that for about an hour and then she'll be at our hotel. Thanks Michael for trying to figure out how to use the ATM. He literally has to do everything. I'd be so lost.
This is a disposable transportation card. Please place the transportation card. Please select amount to charge and insert cash. 20,000 won. Charging. Please wait. Charging is complete.
Popped out of the subway, on our way. Feels familiar.
So how do I feel like I'm breathing while I'm drowning? How am I lost in the ocean I was found in? But I'll keep drifting around.
That was a close one. Man, he was begging me to get out in the snow.
To find that one where pieces resounding. So come back.
Hotel Lake, where we're staying. The outdoor area of Lotte World.
So come back home.
And indoor.
So come back home. So come back home.
City. Beginning with conjunction.
Meant to be a nice view out there.
Yeah.
How's that make you feel?
We are at 123 Lounge. The only one that's up here. And it's very awkward. But I've got a nice rainbow drink. And Michael has a nice cocktail.
All done for Lotte World and the Sky Observation Deck in Lotte Tower. They're the hard ones to navigate.
It's very confusing. All the buildings are like joined. You've got to go up to go down.
Very nice. So this is where we started this morning. You can see the snow's melted.
The sun's starting to come out a bit.
Yeah, the view from the top of the tower was almost nil because it's still very cloudy. The views are amazing. That's a window. But yeah, the sun's starting to burn it off finally, just before bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And toothbrush.
Susio Station, SRT high speed to Busan. It's 5:13. We just got some snacks.
And we also didn't realise other trains didn't start till 5:30 either. So we had to get a taxi last minute.
It was good. It was just cruising 80k in the 50 zone. Very fast.
It was good.
Not a busy train yet. So the reason we came last night is because online we couldn't book at all. And there was only 3 trains left with seats. When we got here we realised there's only one that had 2 seats next to each other, which is this one.
Otherwise we would have been sitting next to random people.
Or standing.
Or standing.
For 2.5 hours. It's good. Pretty quiet so far. Still got 15 minutes before we go, but
Yeah. It's also -8 degrees. Cold.
Busan.
like it's over, feel like it's over for us. Reach out, you're touching me, but I'm touching anybody. Ways I thought you, but I feel like
We just caught a bus for about an hour. It was a little bit squishy, but we made it. Now we are at Haeundae Beach. And we just purchased tickets to go on these little sky capsules. The Blue Line Park at Maipo Station. And our booking is for 12. So we're just going to go for a little walk and come back in about an hour.
I know if I'm not alone, but would you rather this one last dance with me?
You can just see the snow behind us.
We just boarded the Maipo Sky Capsule, and as soon as we jumped on it, it started snowing, which is pretty cool because the beach is right there. It's a bit loud in here.
Just got to the Skywalk bridge and we have to put on these funky little socks.
Pretty cool. Check this out.
Can't believe how bloody high this is. It's crazy. Good job.
Mandy said she was going to get in the water. It's 1 degree Celsius right now. Good experience.
Yeah, good woman in the outside.
Phone was that lady. Starts hands Mandy her phone and starts waving her arms around. Oh my god. Cool place. Spotted this temple from the beach. Down there, went through a tornado to get here. Yeah, so that's the beach. This name here. And it's got Alright, temple time. I can't pronounce this one, so we'll put it on the screen. Just took a bus up here and walked up a bit of a hill that Mandy's still upset about. But yeah, we'll go check inside here, see what it's all about.
Yeah.
Should be nice.
Then we found some luge rides.
We did find some luge rides, the same brand that is in Queenstown, New Zealand.
So we might have to go check it out.
Might see that, hopefully.
Slow down. Can you see it? Oh wow.
I just says to Mandy, do you know what this is? She says no. Are you kidding?
Wow.
Very lucky couple of people. Not busy at all.
It's really nice here.
Just feels really chill. A lot of what I read was people everywhere. and I think because it is absolutely freezing and as windy as it can get,
It's deterred a lot of people.
it's turned a lot of people away. But how good is that?
I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know this is where we were coming, and it's beautiful.
Came around the corner, bam. The builders for this place weren't 6'2". Tell you that much. New Zealand was just a warm up. I was just got a hot pack. It's just the wind on the gondola to get up. On the way down, beautiful. Right now it's freezing.
Can't feel my legs.
Sun's just about to go down. 5 minutes rides and we're frozen.
Nice breeze.
Last one, it's just too windy.
It's -1 degree.
Not with the wind.
I haven't seen it.
At least 50. Last one, then we're done. Bye. Gamcheon for this one.
Buses are crazy.
다음은 안이동 친센터 번.
Very fast drivers. Made it. It's another day, it's freezing.
Now it's -3, but feels like -13.
The bus drops you off just around this corner, and there's a quick little look out to the side, but I think it's meant to be done in a loop going down this street here. Now it's feeling a bit more touristy. Everything else has been quite local feeling. These things are yum. Don't know what the others are.
That's where we started over there.
No crowds.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's the most amount of people we've seen yet. Can't help herself. It's the famous photo spot with these two characters, and we just scooped in really quick before the line started to grow, but still it's pretty quiet.
He's called the Little Prince and his Fox.
The Little Prince and his Fox. There you go. Cool place, huh?
Yes.
Just completed a lap around to about there, and then we just walked back because it is freezing yet again. Very colourful. I mean, he's just taking a Polaroid.
Busan Diamond Tower.
Should be pretty cool. That's Busan Tower done. It's themed a bit more towards children. We're only up there for about 3 minutes, that's why there's no footage, but there is one photo. That's all it is, isn't there?
I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's alright.
It's alright.
It's not necessary.
It's cheap enough.
How much was it?
12,000?
12,000.
$15? Yeah, maybe it's not worth it.
We're here nice and early for this one. Train doesn't leave until 11 and it's 10:23.
Booked online with KTX through Rail Ninja, and they put us in 2 separate cars. So Mandy will be in 15 and I'll be in 17, which is a bit of a distance, but that's alright. We'll be sitting next to some locals and making some friends. Last thing to add, we travelled from Seoul to Busan, where we are now. We had to go to the train station because as foreigners we can't book our tickets online for the SRT. This one is the KTX, which you can book online on Rail Ninja. But in saying that, SRT was about $60 for economy class, and the KTX is closer to 110. I'll put the prices up. This one's much cheaper. I mean, the last one was much cheaper.
에서는 조용히 해주시고 어린이도 빛을 예절을
This is without a doubt Mandy's favourite technology. Just in Seoul station, transferring to the subway. Bullet train from Busan was pretty good, even though we were seated apart. It was pretty quick, about 3 hours.
So we just spent ages walking to the wrong line. Now we're trying to correct that.